Good evening, everyone. My name is Alex. What's your name?
Hello, teacher. My name is Linda.
And you, what's your name?
My name is Jack.
Good. Linda, where do you live?
I live in Hải Tây Commune, Hải Hậu District, and Nam Định Province.
Thank you. What about you? Where do you live?
I live in Hải Anh Village, Hải Hậu District, Nam Định Province.
All right. Linda, how do you get to school every day?
My school is quite far from my house is quite far to school, and every morning I often go to school by e-bike with my brother.
Okay. Jack, who is your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher is English teacher because he is gentle and very friendly.
Okay. Now, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I often reading books because it's one of my cup of tea. And also reading books can help me to put my stress away, and um, and also I can learn a lot of things from books.
Okay. How often do you use a mobile phone?
I use my phone. I use my phone every day to study and to play games. Sometimes I call. Sometimes I call to my mother to talk something about my life.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
In breakfast, I often have bread, or sometimes my mama cook breakfast like rice and egg.
Okay. What about you, Jack? Where did you go for your last holiday?
My last holiday, I go to Thailand about mountain area, and I feel very bad because I have sick and the stream is very cold.
All right. Now, I'd like each of you to talk on your own about something, and I'm going to give you each of you a photograph, and I'd like you to talk about it. Now, Linda, this is your photograph. It shows people playing sport together. Jack, you just listen. Please tell us what you see in this photograph. Go. What do you see in this photograph?
I think there are the four people in the family, and the boy holding the ball is the little brother. And I think it's at the weekend and it's time for family gathering. So parents spend time with their sons, and they play uh, play basketball together. And I think that he does is teach to his son about how to play basketball in uh, in right way, and and the the boy is learning really easily. And I think it was is the is the lovely weekend weekend.
That's all?
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Jack, here is your photograph. It shows someone practicing a skill. Now, Linda, you just listen. Jack, tell us what you can see in this photograph.
Mm. In this picture, I see a girl practice playing piano with some song with no some song on the piano to her to to remember and practice. and maybe see creative and she create and she create her songs and she is creating her song with the piano.
You can talk about the place.
And she's play is so much quickly and easily to play with her song.
Okay. Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk together, okay? About something I'm going to show you now. I'll be describing a situation for you, and you will talk about 2 minutes, okay? So here is the situation here. A group of friends have decided that they want to improve their health and fitness. Here are some things they could do, okay? Talk together about the different activities they could do and say which would be most enjoyable. Okay? All right? Now talk together. You can ask and answer questions.
Jack, what do you do to improve your health?
Mm,
Not Jack. A group of friends. They want to decide or they want to improve. Not Jack. A group of friends.
What what do they do to improve their health?
Mhm.
I think they need to running to improve their stamina and their speed and running is very good for their body. What about swimming?
I think swimming is good to improve their health because the after studying they can go to swim together and and also is good it's really good for their health to put the stress away and improve their mood. They can they can be more funnier with their friends too. And how about walking with a dog?
Mm. I think working with dog is I think working with the dog is isn't a good way to isn't good way to improve their health because when working with a dog is also slowly and slowly and is uh, it don't affect to your body. Mm. What about um, what about playing basketball?
I, I think that the boys will like skateboard more than girls because because playing sport is depend on your your height too. And in my school, the basketball is not popular, so I think it's not a good way to improve their health. But but I think but I think basketball is a good way to do exercise too. And if they have time, they can have strength to learn how to play basketball. How about how about doing improve their health in the gym?
I think in the gym is improve their health in the gym is a good way because in gym we have modern thing to improve about improve the weight and some heavy things to practice about some heavy thing to practice and you and in dream has some machine to uh, machine to improve and practice each of body.
Okay, thank you. Now, Linda, do you think children should be taught about healthy eating? Why or why not?
Can you repeat again?
Do you think children should be taught about healthy eating? Why or why not? Means, do you think that we should teach children healthy eating?
I think just it's really necessary to teach children to how to cook because beside of the doing exercise, cooking um, is also a good way to improve their health because nowadays eat out is not clean enough, and if you cook by yourself it can more cleaner and and you can learn to how to be more impatient and and uh, and and it's good to have a life skill.
Okay. Jack, do you like eating fast food? Why or why not?
I don't like eating fast food because it have many oil and it make me boring with food and when and fast and junk food is don't is is isn't good for my health because it have many it have a lot of oil and I can and I can get obesity when I eat it um, much.
All right, thank you so much. That is the end of the test. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.